Johnny, will the two guys fighting it out as the next president of the USA, will they be Joe Biden and Donald Trump? Well, I'm not too sure, Johnny, but let me say this. As Australians looking into the US political world, well, yeah, both of those blokes are bloody pathetic choices. Jesus, Johnny, that's bloody disrespectful to those two fine men. I don't know. Yeah, pathetic. I mean, the US is supposed to have about 330 million people living there, give or take a couple of million. Who the hell would know? And of all those people living in the US, yeah, well, that's true. These two guys are the only two guys they can come up with to be fucking president.
Once and for all, that these people are fucking idiots.
I mean, does the US know how bloody pathetic that looks? Well, yeah, well, seeing as you put it like that.
That's not an invasion.
Honestly, you know what?
That's not an invasion.
Honestly, I think you should let me run the country. You run CNN. They used to write nothing about me. Now I average probably about 4 or 5 stories a day on the front page. Someday they're going to give me a good one. Watch.
But Johnny, the American people don't seem to care. They just let this sort of shit just continue on.
Here's the deal.
Let me say this simply and clearly. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by go. You know the thing. You know how we talk about it. Are we the people, folks? We gotta.
But Johnny, is anyone out there? Is anyone suitable for the role? But now you mention it, Johnny, we've found a particular senator, Senator Josh Hawley from Missouri. Every time he comes up on the TV, he's extremely impressive. Now, he's a bloody Republican. And I don't really give a shit whether he's a Republican or not, because I think the two-party system, wherever it is in the world, is just a shitty system. It doesn't work. But Johnny, it's great. But Johnny, it's just a shitty system. It doesn't work. But putting that aside, he's a Republican, and I think he'd be a bloody great bloody president. Have a look at him.
But I just want to put on notice again, and you can take this back, that I want to see some progress on this, and I want to see it soon.
And the president is actively encouraging U.S. oil producers to increase production.
And what I don't want to see are any more commitments from the Army that they're going to spend X number of dollars. This happened last year. We're going to commit X number of dollars to Fort Leonard Wood, and then as it turns out, $0 were spent on housing.
Right, yeah. And have a look at this.
Senator Josh Hawley questioned a witness about the DHS Disinformation Governance Board during Thursday's Senate Homeland Security Committee hearing.
September 13th, 2021. The subject is organizing DHS efforts to counter disinformation. This is the memo that recommended the establishment of the Disinformation Board. It was turned over to me and to Senator Grassley by a whistleblower. I have to tell you, we've had the darndest time getting any information about this board out of your agency.
Now, for some reason, I can't seem to find young Democratic bloody senators and what have you out there, but I'm sure they're out there. Surely the system can't be that fucked up that they can't pick out a decent bloody contender. Someone who's a far better selection than fucking old Joe. If he runs, he'll be about 90 at the end of his run.
Get louder. I've abandoned my child.
Yeah, well, that's true. But they're fucking around with Donald Trump. It seems a bloody foregone conclusion that Donald Trump's going to be president again. I mean, Jesus Christ. But Johnny, it's great fun when Donald Trump's bloody president.
That's a scream.